Fencers, welcome back home. Thank you for tuning in. I am the Fence Child, and I'm here to bring you a place to share your story and be part of ours. Toot through, there it was. I was waiting for it. Hope y'all having a good day today. Hope you had a good weekend. Happy freaking Monday to y'all. Got some good stuff in store today. Oh man, I love this song too. It's a freaking bop, man. It's a freaking bop. I would just stand in town at night in Persona 3 and chill, because just you had to get down with this one, you know what I mean? Speaking of stuff to get down with, we got some cool stuff coming at you today, everybody. We got a new question of the day. This week's theme is centered around health, and so we're kicking things off this week by asking everybody, what does being healthy look like to you? Everybody's got a different idea of what being healthy looks like, what it feels like. Want to hear from you. What does that look like in your world? We'll talk about that today. And we got some Monster Hunter Wilds coming up a little bit later in the show too. But first, we're going to vibe, we're going to hang out, we're going to catch up with each other, talk about what our weekends were like, talk about the question of the day, and just see where the day takes us, man. We'll be hunting some monstos a little bit later. Keepers of the Fence, give it up for them. Thank you all for being here, keeping us standing strong, making sure that we can run this show as smoothly as it goes every single week. I appreciate y'all very much. Ghosty Reaps, Jenny, Masha, you guys are all keeping things rolling. Jen, I appreciate you. You're all doing great. Yo, Prince, did you come in here? Was that a gift sub I saw earlier? Dude, thanks for the gift sub, man. I appreciate that. Who got it? DM Chaos 2004, congratulations. You just became a Stargazer. Enjoy the new emotes. Enjoy the Discord Stargazer channel. Which, I've seen more people on that Stargazers list of late than I think I ever have. It's wild stuff, man. Did you guys like our hot dog conversation? It was something. That's for sure. Clover, what's going on? Welcome back home. How you doing today? It's good to see ya. EQ, I saw you in the chat, man. How you doing today, buddy? Welcome back to the Fence. What are the beautiful people we got here today? Who's chilling? Who's doing the thing? Oh my god. Oh my god. CH Kare! Chakari! What is going on? Welcome to the Fence. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy crap. I appreciate that. What a way to kick things off. We just got started. Let's see what they're all about.
Whee! Can I make it? Easy. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that.
Dude, wait, is that a driving sim?
Oh my god. Without any accidents. That was smooth.
That's how I feel every day whenever I slide into a parking space and I'm like,
because
oh my
I just
god.
realized the gas,
Satisfied.
the fuel is going out.
Oh, it's Euro Truck Simulator. Man, Kari, welcome back. Long time no see indeed. How the heck have you been? Raiders, thank you for coming in, supporting Kari. If you're coming here for the first time, hello. My name is Fence. I'm known as the Fence Child. We run a variety stream here where we play a lot of different types of video games, mostly RPGs. I really like story-driven games. We've been playing Chrono Trigger lately. It's been my first time through. We're actually playing that some more tomorrow, but we're taking a little bit of a break right now because Monster Hunter is in full swing, and we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds today. But we've also played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Kingdom Hearts. We played Nier and Nier Automata. We played a lot of different kind of JRPG specifically, I guess. But I really like role-playing games. And the reason I like those types of games is because I feel like there's a lot of things we can learn from them. There's a lot of things that we, really identify with in the characters or the worlds or the stories. And I've learned throughout my life that they've been video games and stories in video games have been pretty powerful tools for coping with life's hardships, especially if you're stigmatized or othered in any way, shape, or form. Many of us here have dealt with some sort of othering, whether it's due to mental illness or due to disabilities or things like that. And so I like to use this platform to advocate for mental health, as well as give people a space to open up, talk about things that are going on emotionally, receive support from other people, just like themselves, and to have some fun while we do it. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to kick back with us. We're just getting started, actually. We just went live about almost 15 minutes ago now. So thank you so much for making this such a cool beginning, Kari. I appreciate you. Everybody, if you're not already following CH Kari, go show them some love, all right? It's real easy. Click on her name, click the heart, follow that sucker because they put out some good content. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you smile. I appreciate you so much for raiding us today. Teddingham, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome back, buddy. What's going on? How was your weekend? Yes. Yes. There you go. Look at Twitch made it easy for you. Easiest follow ever. Kari, what have you been playing lately? Hold on, what did Frosty say? Kari streams are like shonen anime marathon. They're chaotic, yet skilled. Commander conquering digital realms. From Minecraft to Halo and even truck driving, we saw some of that. Very skilled, very skilled. This Italian-Filipino VTuber's variety gaming is as unpredictable as a plot twist. Don't miss their art streams either. They're a true talented multi-talented protagonist. You do art as well? Dang, that's so cool. Hell yeah. Oh, I want to see your art. Art streams are one of those things that like I didn't realize I liked them as much as I did until I started sitting down and watching more of them. But they're such a mellow kind of vibe. I feel like I could do almost anything else while I'm watching them. And they're just, I don't know, I feel like I'm more focused when I've got a calm kind of art stream in the background. And it's nice to just look over and kind of see their progress and, you know, see them achieve something and kind of cheer somebody on while they're making something cool, you know? It's really neat. I bet coding streams are like that too. I never even thought about that, Clover. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you got it, Kari. You got it. You were playing Minecraft. Oh, nice. Nice. That's right. That's right. Well, last time that we were playing Minecraft is when you rated us. Isn't that right? That was a couple weeks ago, I think. What were you guys building today? Gosh, I was hoping that we would have actually gotten back to some Minecraft during our last community day. You know what? Now I think it's been a little bit over a month, Kari. Wow. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just like, it's kind of dawning on me like how quickly time has passed. Like, it does not feel that way. Sheesh. The weekend's been fine, said Teddingham, but I slept badly tonight, so I'm tired. I'll sleep now. Good night, kinda, from here, and have fun. Teddingham, thank you so much for coming on in and saying hi. It was good just to check in a little bit. I hope you sleep better tonight. Keep your head up and your heart strong out there, okay? We'll catch you in the future. You know, somebody was recommending me play Euro Truck Simulator, and I just never ended up getting around to it. Seems like a kind of like mellow game. Am I right about that? I saw Ted's message earlier. Did see we got Greek mythology. Oh, for the trivia. Yes. Yes. So this week's fun stuff, fencers. If you like trivia, we're having a trivia night on Wednesday, and that's going to be a part of our 12-hour Chrono Trigger marathon. That's right, we're doing 12-hour stream on Wednesday, and it's going to be in celebration of us reaching 100 subs, which kind of like happened all at once because we had a really wild day last week. And so to celebrate that, I wanted to do something kind of cool, just a little different, you know, just to kind of mark the occasion. So we're going to be live from 10 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesday until 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come by, see some Chrono Trigger, I'll do some stupid voice acting. We've got a really goofily named cast. Names like Beepo and my boy and Mommy and Legend. And what did we name the robot? We named him Paul. So if you want to come have some funny times, definitely join us sometime on Wednesday. And we're doing trivia night at 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come and play trivia with us, the topic is going to be Greek mythology. We've got 25 questions, and the winner is going to be crowned Trivia Master for the month, complete with a Discord role. You'll get all the recognition and everything, man. Defending champion is Zwire, and we'll see how he fares in this Greek mythological showdown on Wednesday. I'm pretty excited about it. Greek mythology is one of my favorite topics, so I'm really interested in seeing how everybody does. I've already seen the questions. They're pretty good, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Luna did the chittering thing. Oh, did she hear it? Did she hear a bird? For the first time. Oh my God. It's like baby's first steps for the cat. That's so cute. Oh, I wish I would have been there for it. I want to get back to art soon, said Kari, but still don't know yet. Still don't know yet. Has it been a while since you've done it? It was more than that, actually. Blame time zones. Was it really? Is it really more than a month? No way. No way. Hey, Kari, what's your streaming schedule, by the way? Just out of curiosity. I'd like to come by and hang out sometime. I'd like to see some horror games on this stream. Clover. I barely know her. No, but really, we will do some horror games on the channel. It's been a little while since we've done it. Technically, the last horror game we played was Outlast Trials. And I normally wouldn't count games like that because they're multiplayer, but that game's genuinely terrifying. But we're already cooking up a whole event for October this year for horror games. I might play one earlier. I really like horror games. Actually, wasn't there, Jen, what was the one that we just played? I feel like I just got through a horror game. I know what we did, the casting of Frank Stone, which that was pretty good. A lot of people had like mixed reviews about it, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. Resident Evil, no, I feel like we did a different one. Silent Hill 2, that was it. We played the Silent Hill 2 remake. We did not stream it. That was an offline game. But dude, that game was freaking wild. I really want to play it again too. There's a ton of different endings to try and go for on that one. And we only beat it the one time. A big Silent Hill fan. I used to play them a lot whenever I was younger. And I was not expecting much from this remake. But then when it came out, it totally blew my mind. Did a really good job. Really impressed. But yeah, I love me some horror games, Clover. We will definitely have them in the future. Got plenty of horror game recommendations if anyone needs them. I mean, yes, hit them. Hit us with them. Hit us with them. Outlast Trials, I'm so ready. I think the last time we played, I got blown up with a bomb. I hid in a trash can. Luna did hear a bird very loud outside, and I have the bedroom window open. Oh, that'd do it. That'd do it. Her instinct's kicking in, man. Oh, it's so cute. Signalis, that one's on my list. Lunar Mel, what's going on? Listen, Mel, you're never late, okay? A Mel arrives precisely when she means to. Don't nobody ever forget it. I currently don't have a regular streaming schedule, but usually Monday and Friday at 2 p.m. Central, is that Central time? Wait. What is CET time zone? What does that stand for? Why is Google telling me Eastern Daylight Time? No, you're not. Central European Time. I was like, I know it's a Europe something. Okay. Cool. I think you're 6 hours ahead of me. So, that would be like, dang, that would be pretty early for me, actually. I don't know. I might be able to catch us sometime. I don't know how long you're usually live whenever you are live. But every once in a while, I kick on a stream at like 11-ish, while I'm doing some work. I usually say I don't get scared, but I couldn't finish Silent Hill 2, man. Dude, that game's atmosphere was like, you could taste it, It was pungent, man. I didn't feel relief from the tension in that game almost the entire way through. And I'm not that sensitive to that kind of stuff. I mean, I grew up playing horror games. I always was playing a horror game. And They're some of my favorites. I don't really like horror films as much, except I like the campy ones, you know, like the slasher kind of films. But I typically don't really like horror films. But horror games is like my jam. I really like that. So I played a lot of them, but I don't know, man. I don't know. They're not all fantastic, but sometimes they're just like, they grip you. I think I remember this the first time I was like, oh, this is the scariest game that I've ever played. Because it was just like on another level compared to any other horror game I had played before then, was when I played the first Dead Space. And Silent Hill 2 reminded me of that in a lot of ways. Not obviously like it's a completely different environment, completely different plot, different scenario, but just the feelings it evoked was real similar to that first time I played Dead Space. And I was just like, oh my God, dude, this is tense. How far along did you get, Clover? You don't like horror films either, Reeps? I didn't know that about you. My man. The Silent Hill 2 remake was brutally creepy. I was getting neck pain from playing it because it was so creepy. Were you like tense while you were playing it? Alien Isolation creeped me the heck out. Dude, Alien Isolation is scary. I've actually never finished that game. There's another game with really solid atmosphere. I mean, you've got more than one type of enemy in that game, but just once you encounter the Xenomorph for the first time, from that point forward, that game is just, you're always looking over your shoulder. You're always like overly aware of your surroundings. It's stressful, man. What time is it for you now, Chris? Since you guys did change time fairly recently. Yeah, we changed on Sunday morning. So I think you still got, what, 5 hours on us? It's 6 p.m. right now. Yeah, yep, 5 hours. Dylan, what's going on? Hey, welcome back to the fence. How have you been? How was your weekend? I'm doing pretty good. I'm off to a strong start this week, feeling nice. We're kind of just hanging out. We're all coming in at almost at the 30-minute mark on stream, so it's still pretty early. We're just chilling right now before we play some Monster Hunter and talk about the question of the day. I played like 1 hour actually and got so creeped out. Dude, like as soon as the fog sets in, right? Like as soon as the fog sets in, you're like, oh God. It's freaky, man. You meet What's-Her-Face at the graveyard and then you move into town and it like all goes downhill from there. I was so tense, but I loved it. It was deliciously tense. I will look for a while, Fence. I'll just go grab some food. Looking forward to that Monster Hunter Wilds later. Yeah! Heck yeah, Kari. Hey, thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Again, if you guys have not followed Kari, definitely go show her some love. She's a VTuber. She's been hanging out with us for a little while. And if you missed the clip earlier, she was playing Euro Truck Simulator. And today she was playing Minecraft. So if you like any of those kind of games, or if you just like silly vibes and want to hang out in a chill space, maybe catch some art sometime, definitely show her some love. We'll be here for a while yet, Kari, so if we catch you a little bit later, then awesome. If not, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy your food. All right, let's talk about the question of the day today. This week's theme is health. So we're going to kick things off by asking everybody, what does being healthy look like for you? I know everybody's got a different idea of what healthy looks like for them, so I want to hear what your version of it is, and that's what we'll be talking about today throughout the show. I think if I had to answer this question, for me, healthy looks like, having I'm trying to think of the word. It's not like schedule for food, but like I'm eating regularly, I'm like not skipping meals and stuff like that. I am keeping in contact with my friends, with my family. I'm still wanting to be somewhat outgoing. I've got enough me time. Like I do personal self-reflection, enough throughout my day, like that's staying alive. So whether it be through meditating, taking a walk outside, sitting by myself for a little bit, and kind of being with my thoughts, healthy looks like that for me. And honestly, whenever I'm getting some exercise on a regular basis too, I feel a lot healthier. So that'd be a little bit about like kind of what my answer would be, I suppose. I don't know. I think a lot of times when I think of health, like I generally think of my mental health because that's what I struggle with more than anything. And my physical health, not as much. But I know that my physical health kind of plays into it too. So I know that it matters and something to stay on top of. But yeah, what about you guys? What do you guys think? Horror is my favorite movie or TV genre, said Prince. Really? I didn't know that about you, buddy. Have you seen the Terrifier series? Abby, what's going on? Welcome back to the fence. How are you doing today? Weekend's been good, said Dylan. Right on. I'd love to hear it. Did you do anything fun? Drink! Thanks for the hydration. Appreciate you, Prince. This music's all making me happy. We got some good tunes today. I've been steadily building this playlist up. There's a surprising amount of OSTs on like traditional streaming platforms nowadays. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back, Reggie. Happy Monday, man. All right, check it out. We got some answers to the question of the day. Our first one today coming from Mel. And Mel says, that honestly is a tough one for me. I would love to just say being healthy as in physically fit, but there's so much more. Being able to go outside, being able to overcome your mental problems, and for me, sadly, also kind of being able to move as you want. But with that said, I wish everyone the best of health. So it's kind of like a multi-pronged thing for you. Having the freedom to go and do what you want, to be able to feel physically in shape and to also be able to feel like, your mental is in check enough to, where, you're kind of clear headed, you're feeling good about yourself. It's kind of a big thing. It is a big question too. I think that, we're probably going to get a mix of stuff today, I think, in terms of how people are responding to it. I've talked to my friends about this before, and sometimes I've gotten really, really simple answers, and other times I've gotten like really in-depth kind of like, this is might have been like one of the few times they're actually really considering what it means to be healthy, and there's a lot of different components to it, like you're saying here, Mel. So I can appreciate what your response is very, very much. Yeah, and thank you for the well wishes too. I really appreciate that, and the same to you. I always wish you the best of health as well. You're deserving of it also. Sorry, I am tripping over myself today. But thank you so much for your response, Mel. Health and I are frenemies. Anybody else feel that way about health? Who else is frenemies with their health? Hello, friends. Hello, Reggie. How are you doing? Prince, you have seen the Terrifier series, but you haven't seen Terrifier 3 yet? Man, okay, that's the next one that we're on. So I saw Terrifier 1 like late last year for the first time. Never really knew about the series or the franchise or anything, but one of my bandmates was talking about it. And so I was staying over at their place one night, and he was like, we should watch Terrifier. And I was like, okay, let's check it out. I was not prepared. I was not prepared, but it was a really fun experience. And so then Jen and I were over at that same friend's house, just a couple weekends ago. And he was like, oh, we should watch Terrifier 2. And I was like, let's do it. And that one was really cool. I think I liked it more than the first one. But I don't know, some fans have said that the first one was really bad by comparison, but I thought the first one was really good. I really liked the first one. The second one was just like, it was much more well produced.
Beauty shines from
You know?
inside.
That's right. That's right, Mel. But the second one was like much more well produced, and the quality of like film that it was a lot better, and I appreciated that about it a lot. Genuinely eerie too. There's stuff about it that like reminded me of the old, not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street movies, which was pretty cool. I mean, there's so much about that franchise that just reminds me of old 80s slasher films anyway. And I think that's what's in its DNA. But that one was particularly good, and I enjoyed it. I really want to watch Terrifier 3 now, because there's just stuff going on in the plot and the story that I think is like really, really interesting. The end of Terrifier 2 had me like, what? Because it just like threw such a curveball at you. But anybody who knows, isn't Art the Clown just like a silly little guy? He's just not trying to have the best time all the time. Clover, you didn't like Terrifier 3? Really? Oh, don't tell me nothing about it for spoilies. At the same time, I'm so curious as to what you didn't like about it. Dang it, I'm conflicted. Reap said, oh guys, Monster Hunter is doing a little event. If you subscribe or gift a sub, they'll give you a little care package of goodies, including bombs, traps, and some scales to sell for gold. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. Okay, but don't do it until we're live with the Monster Hunter category. So if you're, because I think we're on Just Chatting right now, right? Let me double check, actually. I have to double check. Oh no, we are in the Monster Hunter category technically. Okay, all right. Well, you could do it right now then. But yeah, if you're playing Monster Hunter Wilds, there you go. For every subscription, or if you do subscribe during this time, then you get a little care package. Always good, especially for early game, because it's kind of hard to get stuff early game. Takes you a little while. Speaking of, dude, what is up? Are my alerts not going off right now? Hold on. I thought I was just late for Prince's earlier. What the heck, dude? Sorry about that. Thanks for the gifted sub, Reaps. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Sorry the alert didn't go off. Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna test something. But that worked. I don't understand. I don't know what happened. What about this one? Oh, the gifted one didn't work. Oh, weird. I wonder why. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the live alert didn't go off. If it continues throughout the stream, I will definitely take some time tonight to look into it a little bit more. The Terrifier series is just The Simpsons. Stop, he's already dead meme, but with a psycho clown. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And that one worked. Eunisu, welcome to the fence. Thank you so much for becoming one among it. We get some welcome commands out and bring you right on over to our side of the fence where the grass is a little greener, thanks to them. Appreciate you being here. How are you doing today? Let's see, we're talking about some horror films, we're talking about Terrifier, and we're also talking about health, because that's our topic for the question of the day today. I know, I got the sub, and I called it out earlier because my alert didn't go off. So, I don't know why that didn't happen. I don't know if you heard me say thank you or not, Reeps, but thank you again. I appreciate you. And same to you, Prince, in case you missed it earlier too, man. Just lurking around like a will potato. A little potato. That's awesome. Do you like just chatting kind of stuff? Do you like games? Like, what do you usually like to watch when you're lurking around? I really like watching artists. We were kind of talking about that a little bit earlier. But there's something about art streams, man, that they're really chill. They're really nice, kind of calming places to be. And I love lurking in them. But you know what? I've been lurking in a lot of different places lately. Somebody was playing Marvel Rivals, and I just thought they were really interesting to listen to talk while they were playing. So I ended up sticking around there for a while. I was watching somebody play Devil May Cry last week, which one of my favorite games. But again, the guy was just really interesting to listen to talk. He was really into like retro stuff, and so the stuff that he was talking about kind of reminded me of a lot of the things that I grew up with and games that I used to play and stuff, and so that was fun. I think I really like spaces like that where people are talking about things that like I used to love a lot because it's just fun to think about, you know? Nostalgia is powerful, man. Powerful stuff. Anyway, you don't have to answer my question. I probably should have just picked up on the vibe that you're putting off there with that. You're always welcome to talk, but if you want to just like continue to lurk around, feel free to. Alrighty. Also, I put this out to anybody that comes into the stream for the first time that doesn't really know how our vibe is. But like, if you have anything that you feel like you need to talk about, this is a very supportive space. It's a safe place. A lot of people will talk about whatever the topic is, but also the door is open for anybody to like talk about problems or worries or things that they have going on in their life that are on the brain too. This is a good place to get support for that. It's just a weird thing I do. I just listen to people speak and talk. Hey, there's nothing weird about that. Nothing weird about that. If you're weird, then I'm weird for it. Like, maybe we're all a little weird for it because I guess that's kind of what we're all doing today, isn't it? I definitely see the appeal. I used to try to explain it to my mom, which was kind of hard to do. She's like, why don't people like watch people play video games? I don't understand. Why wouldn't you just play them? Sometimes you're interested in the game and you don't want to play it. You don't have the time, you don't have the energy. Maybe you're not good at games or you're not good at that type of game, but you're still interested in it. So it's cool to be able to experience it vicariously through someone else. And also like seeing somebody else experience something is like a really unique way to experience that thing too. Even for the second time or third time around, it can feel like it's your first time witnessing somebody else's first time with something, which I think is awesome. Whenever people started getting into the Kingdom Hearts series again, like there's a bunch of new players over this last year and a half that have been checking it out for the first time. And it's been like the best time for me. I love seeing clips of people playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time or going into streams where they're playing it for the first time. And I'm just like, yes, here we go. It's so interesting to see you go through this. Tell me all of your thoughts. It makes me so happy. Ebby answered the question of the day earlier. Let me double back a little bit. So I'm asking everyone today, what does being healthy look like to you? You can type an exclamation point QOD at any point during the show to pull up the question of the day if you're ever curious about what the topic is. And Ebby said, being healthy for me is when I do what I want to do and not what people want me to do. Not thinking about, oh, I have to spend time with this person and that person, otherwise they get angry. Also, eating what I want without looking too much how I pay for it. Oh, and also doing sports. So I'm hearing sports are an important part of your health because you really value them. You value getting to make your own choices on the things that you wish to enjoy, whether that be what you're eating, whether that be how you're spending your time with or without people. And to me, there's a story there too, right? I feel like, Ebby, maybe is it true that you might have been dealing with people like kind of taking that control from you a lot of times in your life, or like you had to just kind of follow what somebody else was saying, whether you really wanted to do that or not? Because I can understand that feeling, man. Choice is super duper important to me. And I think it's a powerful force. And few things are as disempowering as not having choices. I do think as somebody with like ADHD that having too many choices can also feel very overwhelming. But I would prefer that to not having choices, period. Because nothing makes me feel more hopeless than not having any sort of agency in my life or in the decisions that I'm making. So I can really appreciate what you're talking about here, Ebby. And thank you so much for sharing. That's great. Clover answered the question of the day by saying, I've had problems with food for as long as I've lived. I've experienced not eating enough and eating too much. In my opinion, eating good is the most important aspect of life and health for me. It sounds to me like so much of your health has hinged on your relationship with food and whether or not you were finding like a nice balance with how much of it you had in your life and how you were intaking it. I can appreciate that too, because I mean, I've never struggled with being overweight, but I've always struggled with being underweight. And keeping up with my weight, maintaining a proper weight, not being too thin or like too lethargic because I don't have enough nutrients has been something that's been really, really difficult for me. And I think it kind of dawned on me like 6-7 years ago where I was just like, physically, it looks very different. But I think that the problems you deal with being overweight and being underweight can feel really similar. Like they're not the same, but there's a lot of overlap, because when I've been underweight, I felt really lethargic. I felt really tired, depressed more easily. I felt weak. I've gotten like hot flashes and fainted and just, been feeling like sick, like nauseous on a regular basis. And it's prevented me from doing things that I'd like to do or that I'd want to do or having to leave things that I was doing early because I just couldn't, I didn't have the stamina to maintain whatever the activity was. And, that sucks. It definitely is an impotence on your life. Again, there's definitely differences. But I think it just was a weird little moment for me where I was like, damn, the stuff that like some of my friends that struggle with being overweight are talking about are things that like I can understand where they're coming from, just for a different reason, and that was really eye-opening to me. But yeah, a lot of my relationship with food swayed how I felt health-wise in relation to my weight because I had to eat a lot, and that wasn't always feasible whenever you're living on a budget, which is like another determinant of health, I think, is, your financial stability and stuff, because that can affect a lot of things like that. Thanks for the good food for thought and for sharing, Clover. I wish you the best of health, and I hope that, your relationship with food is in a place where, you feel like you can feel relatively healthy about it. It's a hard one, man. That's a hard battle. If you've ever struggled with not eating enough food or eating too much, chat, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, it's a tough battle. It seems like something that would be really simple, but there's so many things that go into, why one might be over or under eating, and some of it's choice, but there's a lot of it that there's outside factors that play into it, your culture, your upbringing, your financial means, your mental health, your physical capabilities. Like there's so many things. Where you live, like what's your environment look like? A lot of that stuff can play into it. Reggie said the Terrifier movies are a whole lot of oof. Dude, there's a... Yeah, you're not wrong. There's a whole lot of oof on that. Whole lot of oof. Yo, Reeps, did I just see... I missed this earlier. Did you gift a sub to you? Man, thank you. To Eunice, I mean. I appreciate that, buddy. If I may make a movie recommendation, Reggie says, I recommend the movie Reanimator. It's my favorite horror movie. I've never heard of Reanimator. What's that one about? I want to start reading books, but I don't know what to read, said Clover. Any horror and romance authors I should know about? Man, I'm not great with this one. I used to read a lot whenever I was like a teen and whenever I was a kid, but I haven't read much in my adult life that was nonfiction anyway. Or sorry, that was fiction anyway. Which feels really weird to say because I was like such a huge fantasy nerd when I was growing up. And I still love fantasy. I just don't make time to read as much anymore. Reggie said, okay, I have a Kingdom Hearts question. Kingdom Hearts 1 question, because it confuses me. What is the whole deal with not meddling with the worlds? Because we definitely are meddling by all accounts. Look at that. Kingdom Hearts fans totally pulled the rug out from under me here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's really like the main point that they're worried about there is just making the world's inhabitants the aware of the existence of other worlds outside of their own. And to some degree, I do think that they are not supposed to interfere in the affairs of that world more than is necessary, but like they sort of throw that notion out the window real quick. It is, and that largely has to do with Sora being who he is, because I think Donald and Goofy, like whenever you first start that game, they're not the motivating force for interfering in the affairs of the world when things come up, right? Like they're on a mission, they're trying to find the king. Sora's the one who's like, we have to help these people that are in trouble all the time, right? And so he kind of ends up getting them to sort of break that rule on a regular basis. But the important thing is that, yeah, the inhabitants of worlds just don't become aware of other worlds, because that can mess things up. It's actually why Sora and the others have to change appearance in some world. Mm-hmm. Yep. By bringing the genie along and all that meddling, then because we're bringing the genie out of this world with the summons. The summons is that's a good point. That's a really good point. I started going to the gym around 6 months ago, said Clover, and that helped me kind of learn how to eat. That's interesting because I can see how that like redefines like eating as sort of like a tool to support your like your gym endeavors, right? You need energy so that you can perform. And food is a source of that energy. That's interesting. I mean, you're doing the same thing. You're still just like trying to eat healthily, but the context around why you're doing it and the motivating factors like completely change the way that you would frame that. That's actually really cool. How is the genie allowed to come with us then and have it not be meddling because he already knows about the keyholes? You know, it's super weird. I don't think that I have an answer to this one, actually. So I think I know that in like the like Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Key and all that, being able to summon characters through like the use of the metals, right? Was like they were just summoning like apparitions of those characters. But here's the weird thing. I don't think that same logic applies in like Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2 and stuff like that, because Sora literally talks about in Kingdom Hearts 2 how Simba went on journeys with him, how Genie went on journeys with him. And whenever you meet Simba in the Pride Lands, they like reunite with each other. They talk about like how each other have been and how long it's been since they've seen each other. So like Simba was aware of where he was being summoned. So that's actually a really good question. By the way, Sunday is D&D night. Yep, this Sunday is. It is. So by that logic, even if you're summoning phantoms, those phantoms are still somehow conveying their experiences to whoever they are phantoms of. Because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. And then, yeah, so they would be meddling to a degree. I'm waiting for our resident Kingdom Hearts nerds to start spinning their gears on this one. I want to see the explanations. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't know that I've got a good one. In fact, I do not. I do not have a good one for this scenario. It's a rule and they don't always follow it. Yeah. Yeah. They are, I feel like they're very selective about it. Right? They look at it as more like guidelines, really. Kingdom Hearts 1 is funny because Kingdom Hearts 1 establishes a lot of things that I think they do sort of just like push to the side as the series progresses. And I think that part of that has to do with the fact that like that was never supposed to become a franchise, and everybody involved with the project was surprised that it got as popular as it did. And so through expanding the story, I think there's just things that they overlooked, or that weren't as conducive to them carrying the plot in the directions that they wanted to take it. And so, you know, they became less absolutes and more like, we just didn't know as much then as we do now. You know, sort of like Sora being the Keyblade bearer, when there are lots of them now. One Keyblade of Light? Nah. Yeah, exactly. The funnier alternative, Donald and Goofy just forgot. Well, Goofy has an excuse. That dude took blunt force trauma to the face in their second adventure. So, you know, amnesia. He gets an excuse. Wonder what a Yakuza themed Keyblade would look like. I don't know. Sorry, I'm thinking about that mini game now where like the Yakuza one where like what is it? You're calling the girls and then you're trying to like sweet talk them on the phone, and it's all very dramatic, like the way he picks up the phone and the way he reacts whenever like he says the wrong thing. It's such a stupid mini game. But the first thing that came into my mind when Reggie asked that question, I was like, a telephone? A telephone keyblade? Might not be relevant for the whole game, or the whole series for that matter. I figured it out. Upon further research, the main characters of the worlds are aware of the world order and choose to protect it. Hence, they always knew and were not meddling. The other peoples in the world did not know, and hence should not be meddled with in that regard. So are we saying that the explanation for their quote unquote not meddling is that the main cast said, hey, you're important enough for me to tell you the goings on of the universe, and now you know, and you're going to help us defend the balance and the order between light and darkness, and that's why? Okay, fam, go off. It's as good. It's as good an explanation as any. I'll choose to accept it. I love Kingdom Hearts so much, and the lore is really fun for me. But there's some times where I'm just like, this is bonkers, dude. Like, Simba, sir, this is a Wendy's. To be fair, though, the summons offered their help. That's true. And they do, like, when you look at it in Kingdom Hearts 1, like, they offer to go with Sora, right? It's interesting because, like, I don't feel like there's any, like, specific point where they explain to the characters that end up becoming summons, here's what's going on. But they do usually have some involvement, at least in the first game. And again, only some of them, not all of them, because where does Simba come from? Freaking nowhere. You do stuff with Merlin and you get the Simba summon, I think. And it's just like, you can do that. Tinkerbell makes sense because she experiences the events of Neverland with you. What is it? Genie makes sense because same deal in Agrabah. But then you get into Kingdom Hearts 2 and everything gets goofy, man. Because those types of logics apply with like Mushu, and but then you've got like Stitch and Chicken Little for some reason, you know. So, yeah, it's funny, man. The Chicken Little one being your first summon is always so funny to me. Excuse me, Simba comes from Leon. Oh, okay. You're right. My bad. Still. It's his spirit animal, right? Because he's got the lion heart. I really did like how that came together, though, actually. It was clever. We saw Stitch in Birth by Sleep, and he was aware of everything because of Terra, Aqua, and Vince, so he had retconned knowledge. Thank you for saying it, because I was about to say it. That bit at the end. It's funny, I love when you, like, get some interview stuff with Novamura, and he talks about, like, some of the elements of Kingdom Hearts that exist or have yet to exist that he's had planned since the first Kingdom Hearts, and there's a lot of stuff, actually, that has come out that like he did pre-plan, and there's also so much that he just didn't, you know, and so it's a fun mix of the common writer's trope that is, I wrote a book and I didn't necessarily anticipate writing a sequel or a trilogy or anything like that, but I did later, so I had to kind of fill in the details as I went. Nomura absolutely is in that same camp. But there's some things that are going on, like with the end of this Light and Dark saga, how that was sort of he already had some of that in mind when he was writing the scenario for the first one, which I think is really, really interesting. And it's fun. He talked about it after they finished up Kingdom Hearts 3. And so it's fun. It's always fun to kind of like dig into some of this stuff because there's holes in it for sure. But I still like, it's such a cool story, man. And I appreciate the retcons in the sense that like it's more complete now than it ever was before. It makes a lot more sense now for something that is still got a lot of nonsensical elements to it. Yo, Kevin, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back. How are you doing tonight? I also like to think that Simba met Leon in his travels and had the retcon knowledge from him, and Leon gave us his summon stone. Now, that would be a manga-worthy narrative exploration right there. That's a fun thing to think about. Ads momentarily. All right. Thanks for the heads up. Well, we cruised right along, didn't we? So we're going to be getting into Monster Hunter Wilds after the break. It'll probably be a few minutes for an ad break here. Drops are turned on as well. So don't forget that you can get some rewards by either subscribing or gifting a sub while we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds today. You'll be able to get a nice little care package in Monster Hunter Wilds if you play. it'll give you a nice little jump start, especially if you're still in the early game. All right, it's time for an ad break, everybody. Have a good one. I will see you here in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in. I forgot how to play. Hold on.
Hands, be gone.
What the hell? Uh-oh. What happened? Why did that wound you?
We should keep moving.
Wait a minute. That scene in her flashback. It looked like it was near here somewhere. And then children were being abducted. She was a child. Oh, and only her. What if she used to be a resident of this village? Were the Selenites here? We did see the household prayer, and that was a Selenite prayer. Wait. I need to look this. Ah! Dang, dude. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. I got audio ads, but I'm still seeing the stream. Can you see this? Meanwhile, all the subs are like, Vince, what are you doing? Like, we can hear you still. But some people can't. Whoa. Twitch has always been a strange place. What the heck? Who did that? Who the hell did that? This game, dude. And
Deep
we
throwing
are
trash.
back.
I would
Thank you
like
for tuning
to
in.
use magic.
Hope you guys enjoyed the break. We're getting ready to play some Monster Hunter Wilds. I almost said Kingdom Hearts because now I have it on the brain and I really, really want to play again. Guys, how are we going to get Kingdom Hearts back on this channel? What do we need to do to make that happen? We need to set a goal. We need to set some sort of goal. Because I can do that. We also have to be careful. We have a lot of games going right now. We got Monster Hunter Wilds, we got Chrono Trigger, we got Baldur's Gate 3. I had to think about that last one because we hadn't played it in like a week. We have to do something though. A Kingdom Hearts marathon, dude. I would love it. I would love it. Let me get through one marathon at a time, though. We got our Chrono Trigger marathon coming up on Wednesday. Don't forget, we're going to be live from 10 a.m. Eastern until 10 p.m. Eastern. So a whole day of Chrono Trigger. Come by if you want to jump in for some time traveling shenanigans. It'll be a lot of fun. Thank you very much. I was thinking about the break screen question. Before we dive into the game, can I show you my weird talent? You want to know what my weird talent is? Y'all know what Hitchhiker's thumb is, right? Some people have different degrees of it. You know, you give someone a thumbs up, typically like looks kind of like that. But if you got Hitchhiker's thumb, it can look like this. Check that out. Isn't that something? Look it. I can make it like hook thumb, dude. Isn't that wild? Yeah. I can do it with both of them. Ah, that's funny for me because I know it grosses some people out. I'm sorry, but I'm not at the same time. I remember I showed that to Jen and she was like, dude, what the hell? And I was just like, what? Like, my thumb has always done this. It's not weird to me at all. What do you mean your thumb can't bend that way? It like takes no effort. It just happens. I extend my hands like this and it's already doing it, man. My left hand does something similar, does it really? Like your whole hand? I've known people like they can do that with their hand, that thing with their hand where it like bends all the way back. Like this is as far as I can bend my hand back. But I've seen people who could do it like almost fold it down. I'm like, dude, what the hell? That's bananas. All right, here we go. It's Monhun time, buddy. Your arms stretch weirdly straight? What does that mean? Can't you like, do arms not stretch straight? Do they stretch curvy? Oh, your thumb on the hand thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, bodies are weird, man. Do some weird stuff. So I'll leave alert because, you know, spoilers and stuff. Much fun and have a good one. Oh, Ebby, no worries, buddy. No worries. I'm curious, by the way, are you planning on picking up Monster Hunter Wilds at any point, or are you like already playing it? Before I'll wait for a second before I switch over. We're actually we're open to more and more players. Someone else just picked up the game this weekend, actually, because we were playing in Discord all weekend. So if you play, you're not in the Discord server, jump in the Discord server. Come play with us. We're playing all the time, even whenever we're not live. Especially when we're not live, because we, again, like I said earlier, do other games. So if you want to play with people, you're looking for a squad to join up, the Hunters of the Fence still has some openings. That squad lobby can fill up, man. So just let us know. We'll get you involved. I'm waiting for a friend to get it, said Ebby. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, the game is so much more fun with a buddy. I feel it. Also, I have to wait to buy it. Hey, man. Listen, gaming is not cheap, dude. It is not cheap. Somebody was like, oh my God, $70. I'm like, yeah, that's just games nowadays. It's crazy. Our humble little hobby. I guess it's never been cheap, but it's certainly the opposite of cheap nowadays. It's not even in the realm of that anymore. Especially when you consider how many games come out every year, man. So yeah, I understand. You gotta wait a little bit to pick it up. I usually don't buy games new anymore. There's a lot of times I wait for stuff to go on sale nowadays because I'm just like, I'm probably not gonna play it day one anyway. You know, I'm always in the middle of something that I picked up last year. Especially if you play Genshin Impact. Oh, and especially if you're keeping up with the banners in a game like Genshin. Oh man, my heart goes out to you, Ebby. I feel for you. I feel for you. We actually one of the keepers is like really into the Hoyoverse. They play Honkai Star Rail, but they can feel your pain on that one too. Oh, did you message in Keeper's chat? No, I didn't see that. Hold on. Let me check. Oh, you guys said a lot of stuff. Hold on. What am I looking for specifically? I don't know what I'm looking for. You tagged me the code? What? Wait. What code? Oh, I see. What is this though? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Trying to think of how I'm going to do this. You know what? Reaps, can you give it away? Can you give that away? We can run this in the background like while I'm loading stuff up. Cool. Cool. So we have a Hunter's Assistance Pack for anybody who's playing Monster Hunter Wilds on Steam. And we got a code to give that away. So if you play Monster Hunter Wilds on Steam, give us an emoji in chat. There's one character that took a lot of money from me. Oh no. Oh no. Clover said, I have an exam tomorrow, so I'm going to try and get some late night studying in. Good night, all. Smell you later. No, you won't. I took a shower. All right. I hope you have a good night of studying. It was good to hang with you, Clover. Keep your head up and your heart strong. We'll see you when we see you. All right, Ebby. I'm just letting you know, we're getting ready to launch now. I didn't want to launch without giving you a fair warning. All right? I don't want to spoil nothing for you. But yeah, I'm going to give you a countdown. All right? All right? You got a displate of Raiden Shogun? Oh my God. That's so cool, dude. Displates are amazing, by the way. I really want to get one. I got one for a buddy of mine for his graduation, but I've never had one myself, and I have no idea why. Like, there's so many cool ones, dude. Okay, all right. Listen, countdown time. Okay, we're getting ready to launch. I'm getting ready to kick this game off. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Rapes is that buddy. He's that buddy. La 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 la. All right. We're gonna do the thing again. So first of all, anybody that wants to play with us, you can queue up with exclamation point add me. Actually, let's see. Make sure our players list is clear right now. Oops. All right. And then, oh, let me make sure that cleared. Did that clear the active players too? All right, cool. Sick. So if anybody wants to join and you want to hunt with us, exclamation point add me. If you're having trouble with that and that's not working for some reason, let one of the keepers of the fence know, and we'll help you to get connected to the queue, and then we'll get you in the lobby. So let's see. We, over the weekend, got into high rank stuff. So we've got a lot more options than we did last week, which I'm pretty excited about. All right, Ebby. Have a great night, my friend. It was great catching up with you today. We will see you. We might see you tomorrow, I guess. We'll be playing Chrono Trigger. Actually, that's the rest of the week, isn't it? Chrono Trigger for the rest of the week. Also, don't forget, if you like Greek mythology, come by on Wednesday. We'll be doing trivia at 6 p.m. All right. We got Ghosty. We got Reaps in the queue. Anybody else playing? Well, we get loaded up. Actually, before anything, I need to make sure I turn the music back off. Also, let me see here. Are we not getting... I'm gonna have to reset this. And this. Oh. I always forget because we have this plugged in right now. There we go. All right, cool. Sweet. Let me take a look at something. We need some tunes, dude. We need some tunes in the background. Actually, which of these soundtracks do we got? Okay. Tell me, chat. Nier Replicant, Nier Automata, or Final Fantasy X? Nier Replicant, Nier Automata, or Final Fantasy X? It doesn't matter if you know the games or not. Just throw one out there if you don't know them. We got 2 for Automata. The Weight of the World's good, dude. It's real good. All right, let's get our
mentioned that something came up in the data he's been compiling for me.
lobby ID.
And what's up there now?
We'll get that
All right.
updated. Cool. Here we go. Anybody wants to join the lobby, this is the lobby ID. So even if our link party fills up, you can still be in the same lobby with us. And we can do some hunts together. Kind of as things flow. We got a lot of Automata. We're gonna listen to some Nier Automata OST. And you know what? We're gonna grab, because I heard y'all mention this already. Let me find my favorite version of this. I think it's... Is it that one or this one? There's like 3 different versions of Weight of the World on the soundtrack. I think it's this one. All right, let's beat up some monsties. Let's see, actually. I've got some optional quests here. I need to get some of you folks that are in the queue into our link party. And then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Let's see. Mashi, can you pull from the queue, please? Get them in the active player list. I think we had Ghosty first. There we go. We still got one slot left. So anybody else that wants to join, exclamation point add me, and we'll get you in the queue. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's look at our quest list here. So I've got a few optional quests from these side missions. I think all of these, except for this one. Yeah. I've got optional quests tied to them. So maybe we'll tackle some of those. Because some of these unlock like tools and support mechanics and stuff like that. And it's just good to have them. So I think we'll start there today. I'm trying to make this, Sir Frederick II. Sorry, Senior Frederick II. He's a little wraith boy now. Look at him. I like him, and I like that he wields a banana. Sable over here is just a straight savage. I withdrew all of their personality so that they could get some higher rank gear. Oh my god, Sir Mittens is also a wraith. Ghosty. Oh, is that weapon, is that like a piercing weapon? That's really cool. You guys are built the same. Ain't no way. There's such a way. Dude, that lance is enormous. Is that the Archean lance? Actually, I guess I can just look. Wait. No. That's not what I wanted to look at. That's not what I wanted to look at either. Equipment! I want to see your stuff! It is an Archean Lance 2. What jewels you got on there? Oh, ooh. Is nice. And what's your secondary lance? An ice lance. Very cool. Dude, these, the Oda-Garen stuff is really cool. I like that you have a couple of pieces of that. I think it's interesting that you also have Burst as a lance wielder. How's that working for you? Burst is powerful. It's something that I would typically expect to be on like dual blades or something though. Weakness exploits, oh, that's always nice. Intimidator's kind of a throwaway, but never hurts. Weakness exploit and recovery speed. Like that. And then level 1 windproof. Windproof is always one that I wish it was easier for you to get higher levels of while still maintaining the rest of what you want in your build. It always feels like you have to like sacrifice for that. Like that and what's the one that protects you against tremors? And then earplugs. Feels like it never just quite like fits in with high damage builds all the time. You kind of have to sacrifice something for it. I like it. Overall, I think this is pretty solid. I didn't anticipate judging your build, by the way. I just was very interested in it. I dig it. Oh, wait. I wanted to see, what was your affinity? 15%, but you have the... Is that... Oh, and that's taking these into account. So you've got 23% affinity. Do you have, is there anything that like gives you boosted affinity under certain conditions? Is that what the counter jewel does? Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's good though. You have really high raw damage for this. I like it. Just need a rank 8 Archean Lance. You know, looking at the Archean weapons, I'm kind of like, what do they expect you to do with all the other stuff? Because since you can just craft such a powerful weapon, it almost makes everything else obsolete. The only RNG you're really looking out for at this point is like the materials that come from your tempered hunts, which I kind of don't like that. It reminds me of like late game Monster Hunter World where they had the like the giant monster fights that would come in as like event quests, and then the materials you get for them would let you craft whatever weapon type out of those parts. They ended up just being the most powerful of any of the other weapons. And so then it felt like everything else was kind of like, why'd you need to grind for it? And I don't really like stuff like that in games like this because it pulls some of the value out of other activities away. But it is what it is. I mean, that's what we're working with right now. All right, what do you got, Ghosty? I mean, I like the Archean weapons. Like, to use them, they're strong, dude. They're strong. That's just like my grief with them. There should be a way to make the monster-based weapons as powerful as the Archean weapons, in my opinion. The Kolv stuff. Yeah, Kolv is one of them. But there was another one that was like... Was it the Safi'jiiva stuff? You'd get parts from that and you could craft it into like any weapon, I think. The regular weapons are good for their skills, but you sacrifice so much attack. Like a non-negligible amount of attack in order to utilize them. Compared to the Archean weapons, like it's a huge difference. All right, we got, first of all, it's an ice element. This does not look like a monster I recognize. I probably haven't unlocked it yet, but maybe Jindahar. Really strong ice weapon. That's cool. Nice. Okay, so and then you've got Frost and Razor Sharp. That's a cool combo. So that gives you ice attack 3. Yeah, that's really cool. And then you've got critical. So your affinity, does that weapon typically have negative affinity? Or is it just straight 0? It must be straight 0 because you don't have any expert jewels on. Random, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back to the fence. How are you doing? They are Jindahad weapons. Okay. I had a feeling. Chilling, relaxing, eating some tortellini. Ooh. Dude, tortellini keeps coming up. We've been talking about tortellini for like the last week, I feel like. I love tortellini. It's yummy. You made a homemade sauce, though? Dang, you gotta tell us about that, Random. Your Harambe Lance does like 50 more damage than my Archean ones. No way. Really? Do you mean elemental damage or like attack power? All right. Let me see, finish breaking this down. You got a dragon jewel on there too. Oh, that's for this weapon though. So you have a dragon switch axe and then ice dual blades. And then on the switch axe, boosted dragon damage, iron wall. What's that one? Gives you guard. Okay. Decrease the impact of attacks and reduces stamina depletion when guarding. Do you guard a lot with your switch axe? You got earplugs. I like earplugs just because it's a nice quality of life. I would probably replace this though in your build just because you could probably get something that's a bigger bang for your buck with a level 2 slot than earplugs level 1. Weak monster roars aren't as bad. It's the stronger monster roars that end up being like so problematic. I think the weak monster roars are things you get from like smaller hunts. I remember running level 1 earplugs in World, and it didn't really stop a whole lot. But I could be wrong. I don't know if it works the same in this one or if they've tweaked it a little bit. But level 2 earplugs and up is really good. Oh, and you know what? I spoke too soon. You do have level 2 earplugs. Actually, I should just be looking at this list over here. Here we go. That's it. Yeah, power prolonger. I like that. Level 1 part breaker. Coalescence. What does that do again? Where are you getting that from? That must just straight be coming from your armor set, right? From Arc Vulcan. Okay. No, that's a different one. Oh, that's a cool set bonus. Regenerating health as you constantly attack a monster. That's pretty nice. From Gore. Infects you with frenzy when against large monsters. Or is that on the jewels that you have here? It's Flare. Oh, what is that? Is that Enhancer? No, where is that coming from? I do like the skill. I didn't see it, at least unless I'm missing something. I don't think it's coming from your Gore weapon. Earplugs, flinch free. Oh, the helm. There it is. Comes from the helm. Okay, that's cool. So it's and you're mainly running dual blades right now, right? I think Flare is one that's worth leaning further into with that. Let me double check where that's coming from again. Here it is. Ever so slightly easier to inflict wounds. Yeah, and that's with your focus mode, right? Oh, and it also deals non-elemental damage. Oh yeah, that's a really good one. If you could get more Flare, that would be really great. Level 3 focus. Hold on, let me look at focus again. What does that one do? Increases the fill rate for your weapons. Okay, so that boosts up your demon mode. That's pretty good. Razor Sharp is nice. Although Power Prolonger is cool too. Is that coming straight from the gear? It is, isn't it? No, because these are weapons. Never mind. That's probably Enhancer. It's giving you that. I haven't gotten all the jewels down yet. I'm trying to think of what I would change in this if I was running dual blades. Like I might take Power Prolonger and replace it with something if I could. Go heavier into Flare. What's Convert Element coming from? Extra dragon damage after dealing enough elemental damage. Yeah, I would swap this one out too. But that's probably just coming inherently from the gear, huh? So then you could probably get a different leg piece. And then what else do you got here? I would build your resistances. I wouldn't be spread out like that. Like I wouldn't have one of these 3 different types of resistances. I would probably have, I'd pick one and then I would save different loadouts for each one and just switch based on the monsters that I was fighting. You get more value for the skill that way. And then recovery speed, recovery up. See, I think recovery, is it recovery up or recovery speed that would pair really nicely with your, oh gosh, the one that, the Arkveld set bonus. Yeah, Arkveld's Hunger. Ah, see, that makes it tough because then you can't really, well, you could still get rid of the legs. You just need another Arkveld piece to get that set bonus. Because I really don't think you need Convert Element. So it'd be figuring out which of these armor pieces, I guess, you'd swap out. If you were to try and like improve the efficiency of this build a little bit for your damage output. And to make use of that recovery ability. Because that is really cool. What's Quick Sheath coming from? I don't know. Is that a gym? Drink! Thanks, Mashi. Okay, Jen. What does Frenzy do? So if you attack a lot with Frenzy on, you'll cure it. And if you cure it, it gives you plus 15% affinity. That's nice. That's really good. You're speaking my language. Anything that boosts your affinity while you're fighting. I like to play into that stuff really hard. I was talking about this over the weekend, but anything that lets you get around like between 30 and 50% affinity while you're fighting, man, that's a game changer for the amount of damage you're gonna do. Yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know that I have too much else to say about this. Does Quick Sheath come from the legs too, like naturally? It must, right? Because Brace is something else. Brace is flinch free. And that's just a nice quality of life thing. Yeah. I don't know if that gives any insight. Also, I will say this too. I am not a Monster Hunter master. These are all just my opinions. But that's what I would do if I were in your shoes. I would probably swap. If I could get rid of recovery speed for something else. Even if it's just another point in recovery up. Which, where is that? Yeah, because recovery up's gonna synergize with your Arkveld skill pretty nicely. Do that, and then if you can get more points into Flayer, maybe take from where you're getting Convert Element, and then just focus your elemental resistance into one instead of having it spread out. It's probably the most that I would do there. That's where I'd start anyway. I think you've got a lot of good ideas with it. I think that if you just focus on a couple of them, it might end up being more powerful overall. But this is always what I end up doing with my builds for a while too. Is just I have a bunch of different things kind of spread out. And you know, you have to like get the right gems and or jewels and stuff too, so it can take some time. Like I know I am in no position. If you look at my build, I'm in no position to say anything. Like my build straight up sucks, and I haven't even put gems into this new weapon yet, because I don't have a whole lot of them. Actually, maybe that's something that I need to do too. I think I may pick up Insect Glaive next. I love the Glaive, dude. That's such a fun weapon. I can't guard at the Switch Axe, so I don't know why that's on there. Oh, then yeah, swap that out then. Swap that skill out too then. You don't need it. Oh, you did tortellini with an Alfredo sauce random. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love a good white sauce. That's what I like about cooking over baking. Don't get me wrong, I love baking too, but cooking is a feeling, baking is a science. I've heard that before. Baking being like very formulaic, right? So Frenzy is a status effect that'll slowly build up during a hunt, and if you fail to cleanse it, then it'll infect you and you'll take more damage until it goes away on its own, and you can't null bury it. So the only way to cure it is to like do attacks then, land hits. That's super cool for dual blades then. I spend way too much time on builds. Optimizing them makes me happy. Me too. Me too. It's one of my favorite parts about this game.
What can I do for you?
All right, we're just gonna get some general stuff out of the way here for optional quests. I'm not sure what monsters just yet, but let me put some stuff into my loadout right now. I think I got excited about something last night with poison. Like there was something that built off of a status effect. Like if a monster was poisoned or paralyzed, then you got a boost for affinity or something like that. I can't remember what that was. But we kind of got a clean slate here. What we've got for our inherent skills, which I'm trying to finish my Blango set, just because it's more of an aesthetic thing than anything, to be honest. But let's see what we're working with right now. So I'm a little all over the place too. Oh right, resentment. What does that one do again? That's gonna be... Is that my ingot set? Increases when you have recoverable damage. Okay, so we got 2 levels of that. And I don't really think we don't really need windproof, but that's just kind of what I got right now. And we've got critical draw too. I always think it's not something that I really want. But I do end up sheathing my weapon a lot. So that might be okay. I might want to trade that out later though. Poison duration up. Is that... Where's that coming from? That's coming from this, isn't it? No. Where's that coming from? This. Extends the poison's effect. Okay, so now I really do need to get that, that jewel I was trying to remember earlier. Is it a weapon one? Changed my build up a tiny bit if you want to check it out again. Got way better legs. I might check it out later. I gotta figure out what's going on with mine. We definitely need to lean into poison attack, but I don't have any level 2 jewels for this. If I'm thinking about it though, hold on. What is that skill, man? What is that called? It's one of these ones, like it's got that same kind of icon on it, the self-improvement does. Not heroics. No, no, no. I might just look it up real quick. So upgrading your gear with armor spheres, add gem slots. No, it just raises your defense if I remember right.
Subar.
Do 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 do. Foray. That's what it is.
Subar.
And it is literally, it's just literally the foray jewel. Okay. So then that's what we're looking for. And I don't know that I have that. I think I saw a piece of armor that had it last night. Yeah, unless it's a weapon one. Yeah, no dice. Okay, so we just have to scrap that idea for now, unless we get it from an armor piece later. So, what we can build into, I want to take advantage of that poison duration up, so why don't we just, I'm just going to put Venom Jewels on for now. Wait, hello? Oh. Wait, what is this weapon? This is also a poison weapon. That's funny. I don't think I meant to do that. That's the Gypceros one.
Subar.
Right? I think. Oops. Wait, I have a Venom Jewel too? Oh, I didn't realize that that's what I equipped. No wonder they changed position. Okay, that's great then. So then I've got level 3 poison attack. Okay, I can work with that. All right. I do not have a second one of those.
Subar.
So, where is, what's its affinity for this weapon? 0?
The battle stations are manned, so now you can find us in the Pied Lands. Under the reign of King Simba, you can participate in the Circle of Life with our new Savannah special.
Our new Savannah special. What is it made out of, like? Wildebeest? Thanks for the heads up about ads. They don't got what system yet? What, adding jewel slots? Oh. I haven't run into that yet. I've still got more stuff to unlock though. I didn't even know you could do that. They introduced that in Rise? That's pretty cool. Are there any level 2 things I can make use of? Handicraft's okay. Oh, I like Stamina Thief. That's gonna be a random throwaway skill though, I think. If I throw that one in there right now. Increased damage caused by jumping attacks. That might be a good one for sword and shield. But I think I might actually go stamina thief on this one. I feel like that's better for like hammers and stuff.
Subar.
But I don't know that I'm gonna like any of these other ones, these level 2 jewels, better than that.
Subar.
Critical boost is good, but I would like to get it higher than level 2 or 3. Let's try drain and then see how that actually works in practice. Do I have another drain jewel? I do. So we can get level 3 stamina thief. Okay, thinking again about our poison-based build and what our resistances are for this. Let's see. Augmentation. Okay. There you go, Reaps. Hell yeah, dude. It was in World also, but it was an Iceborne thing under a different name. Oh, you might be right. It might have been Augmentation. I think that is what it was called. They definitely had an augmentation system. I can't remember what it does right now. But it might have been jewel slots. I don't really have a lot. So then, let me see. This set's pretty good with ice resistance. After next set of ads, you'll head out. Okay, no problem, dude. Little bummed I don't have more level 2s. I actually might be able to take advantage of maximum might. Do I have another mighty jewel? Level 1 mighty jewel. I don't. What's something we can use based on guarding? I might want to lean into that.
Subar.
Yeah. Does this give level 2 or level 1? Just level 1. If we could have another evasion jewel, I actually might lean into that one, because I've been...
Subar.
That might mean I have to sheath less, and I would like that. And I don't have another evasion jewel for level 1. No! No! Alright, well, in that case... we'll go for maximum might. What about your talisman? I might be able to get an evasion talisman. Somehow I doubt it though. But let's look. I just haven't really done a lot of farming since getting into high rank yet for stuff that I specifically want. I've just kind of been doing what other people are doing and then doing side quests. So let's see what I've got available. Evasion. That's what we're looking for.
Subar.
I can make one with Hirabami stuff. So we could get 2. That would be worth it. I definitely don't want to just have level 1 evasion, but level 2 and up I think would be worth it. 3 would be preferable.
Look good.
Let's try it. Let's do it. Good call, Reaps. Alright. So, with that in mind, evasion jewel. And let's think. What else do we want now? For quality of life stuff, I've really enjoyed, what is it, Shockproof? because you get into these like flustercluck situations with your friends, and we've been doing a lot of multiplayer, and it sucks getting your attacks interrupted by your buddies when you're trying to like charge something up or something like that, and that always happens to me. So this is kind of a must for multiplayer for me. Solo doesn't really matter so much. I'd probably swap it out, but I'm probably gonna take this. Yo, Hero! Hypers, my dude, thank you for the sub love, man. I appreciate the 5 months, dude. Let's go. Hearts in the chat, man. How you doing, Hero? Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Evade window just increases invulnerability after evading, right? Yep, that's exactly what it does. Oh yeah, I always forget you can upgrade your talisman. Oh, that's perfect then. That's perfect. What's farm for you? Okay. I'm happy with that. Honestly though, I mean, I'm still probably just gonna run through some quests because I just want to get those out of the way. I'm okay with the fact that we haven't farmed for me yet. I'm just saying that's where I'm at right now, you know? I got a couple other things I want to grab. I know that this is not interesting for everybody. If you're a Monster Hunter player and you've been thinking about builds and how to put stuff together, this might be more interesting for you. I really like build crafting in this game, so I'm just gonna kind of like narrate my thought process as I'm looking through all of this stuff. So if you're looking to see how things can synergize, or you have some suggestions as well, because this is something that you like to do, feel free to chime in. Otherwise, just you're always free to like ask questions too if you're thinking about like, you know, why did you choose this or something like that. I'd be happy to tell you what I'm thinking. Ads into, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it. Wasn't that called foot something before for evasion? I don't remember. I thought it was maybe like fleet foot or something. I don't remember, to be honest. You're still a little tired? Man, you got to bed late, dude. So dang late. Okay. I'm tossing on Shockproof. And let's see. Let's look at our level 2s first. Which again, we still don't have much. Wish I could do more with Maximum Might, man. 10%'s not awful, but... Okay, never mind. Let's look at our level 1s first. Since that's what we got the most of. Recovery up, survival, adapt. That's just a nice quality of life. I like Constitution a lot, but I've only got one of those jewels. Footing. That's for tremor resistance. We only have one of those, so that might not be worthwhile either. Flinch free. I mean, that could be good. I can't get it to level 2 though. It sucks. Gobbler. Gobbler is nice. It's just a nice quality of life thing. Especially if you're like me, you get hit a bunch and you need to heal a lot. Friendship's nice. Enduring is no, not bad. I might just straight up grab defense jewels and like elemental resistances. Defense lock's nice against guardians. They can hit you with that defense down effect. Can you actually upgrade your gems? You can farm for higher level gems. I don't think that you can upgrade them specifically. Oh, well then, well, we'll table this. Let's do a hunt real quick, Reeps. Well, I guess after the ads. Actually, I'll set us up for one though, while ads are running. So we are in an ad break right now. We're not gonna launch the quest yet. I'll set one up for us though.
Right.
So we've got. Oh. I'm looking at either the 2 Ajarakan or the Zhuwu. Because I like fighting the Zhuwu. Which of those sound good to y'all? Reeves working against us. He's out there. He's out there trying to shut us down. You need to fight a Zhuwu? Let's do it. What do you need from it?
Understood. Be careful out there.
Hey, nice, hero. You finished the post-game story? That's what's up. All right. Ice. I just built an ice weapon, so that's good. That's good for me. You need a claw? Okay. So let's try and cut a tentacle then. That's what I'll focus on. Oh, man. Well, it's fine. We don't want to kill it fast. We want to be able to cut parts, so that'll be good. I'm not using poison. It won't matter anyway because it's weak to ice, and I am going to do that.
Yep.
Oh. That's a good idea, Ghosty. Let me grab... I just built this last night, actually. Where is it? This one. And I do have a frost jewel too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Do I have part breaker? I don't think that I do. Oh yeah. Oh, is part breaker in a different spot? Whatever. I'm just gonna grab. In the interest of time, I'm just gonna grab the frost jewels for now.
Done already?
All right. We're ready to go. You're gonna aura farm this monster? Oh my god. I forgot to cook. To the Zhuwu! Going for a JoJo reference? Not intentionally. Not intentionally. If you guys haven't had a chance to do so yet, feel free to answer the question of the day. We got a new one each day that we're live.
I don't see any signs.
Our theme this week is health. I'm asking everybody, what does healthy look like for you? What does it mean for you to be healthy? Oh! There we go, it's coming down. Oops. Why is my mantle out? What the heck? Oh, no. Oh, I didn't grab any slinger ammo! Thank you. Oh, I gotta turn this chase camera off. Ammo. Here we go. Take this off. I did not mean to be throwing my mantles on in the first place. Oh, no. Oh! I did not switch forms fast enough. Yikes. Yeah, the Chewu. This is one of my favorite monsters. Oh, it turned. Both Ghosty and I were eyeballing that weak point. Oh, sick. Oh! I'd better heal just in case. Oh, did I not heal? Why didn't I heal? Oh! Is it running off? Alright, hold on. There's a tentacle here, guys, if you haven't carved it yet.
Surely in the monster's nest.
It is about to die already. Cool. No, you don't need to be on your mount to heal. It's just better. Because you can move fast while you're healing. It doesn't leave you very vulnerable. Same thing for sharpening. Anything you can do on the back of your sacred, you probably should do. Because it'll just keep you safer. It's been really good for me to get in the habit. Like, anytime I get knocked down, I call my secret. Just lets me get out of the way quickly and start healing. Are we capping this thing? We should actually get more parts.
Chop set.
Oh yeah, where's its face? I think Jen ran into this problem the other night too. I don't know how to capture. Just throw drink bombs everywhere. Maybe you can't? I don't know. Well, keep beating up its tentacles then. That's funny. I wish you could reload your gun lance while on sacred back. I wish that too. Because I'm always like
I think I
wishing I could do my equivalent, which is charge my files while on the back of my sacred.
Really? The keepers
But alas.
to imitate the cocoons, right?
Right. The Guardians are less likely to see them as a threat, and it camouflages their village too.
I see.
He'd rather die than go home with us.
Let's go
Freaking
report
sucks, man.
We have to tell them what we learned.
All right, good job. He doesn't have a dang visible enough face when he's trapped. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like there is a way to get him, but I didn't figure it out. Dang, got a whole whopping 1 claw from that. And a venom jewel too, sweet. Always, Reaps. Always, man. If you have time, come back on by later, man. We might still be playing. But also maybe not. I gotta call my mom tonight, and at least I would like to call my mom tonight. She's gonna be around. Yeah. So I am going to call my mom tonight. So I'm not gonna go super duper late, but I'll be around for a little while. Maybe a little later, Ghosty. Maybe a little later. I think while we got folks here, while you're here, anybody else who wants to join too, you can, ! Add me if you'd like to join the queue and hunt with us. We should probably make use of this time. I can do some more build stuff in a little bit. But let's tackle some of these optionals, because
Yes.
I would like to knock them out. And I feel like we could do that relatively quickly. We've only got 3 to go, I think. Oh, we have 4 to go. Oh! Oh, we should do this one, actually. I didn't realize that one of them was a Blungaga, and I really want to finish that set.
Safety first, right? Well, what can I do? Hey.
I haven't made anything with the Zhuwu. Now that I'm thinking about it, what can I make with that?
Shebar.
What do you make with that?
Shebar.
Hmm. Maybe it's not here. Zhuwu stew. What else would I like to use? Maybe a glaive.
Something in mind?
Is there a Zhuwu glaive?
Shebar.
Dude, there should be.
Shebar.
J-Bar. Hmm.
What are we making?
Maybe it's just in the
today?
armor. That's not a bad set, though. Have you guys done sneak attacks in this game, by the way? I didn't even know it was a thing until the other night. I snuck up on a monster, and you can press circle on it, and it does a big damage hit if you catch him unawares. And I was like, what? That's cool.
Shebar.
The stamina surge talisman, that's it. That's all that matters. God, dude, I'd have to farm that thing so much. I've gotten 0 fangs. And I need 3 of them. Need a torrent sack for that. That's something to think about later.
See you later.
All right. There's a Shuwu switch axe. Oh. Oh, I like that. And a hunting horn? Okay. That's really cool. All right, I need a hot drink. Where am I going? Did not mean to eat that Nullberry.
Let's go.
A middle management fight? We're gonna have to wait.
There, that's the Blanganga. It seems even more wild now than when the team encountered it.
It could be agitated from the incident.
Gonna have to wait. Anybody wanting to join up on the queue, I suggest you wait as well, 'cause it's gonna be a little bit.
Requesting guild authorization.
Randy, you are authorized to hunt the target.
I love when she says that to me. Dude, I'm about to start checking the sword and shield out. Oh, I forgot to change my weapon. Actually, I'm gonna have to do that right now, because this ice weapon is not gonna cut it against an ice monster. Let's see how we do. I have not used sword and shield yet on this file. Oh, oh. All right. Do it.
It on the ground.
Oh, it's got a charge attack. All right. That's fun. Oh! I've only fought this thing once. I don't know its attack patterns very well. Oh, sick. Oh! Nice. Oh, I kind of like this. Ow. This little area that we're fighting it in. It's nice we can just like jump off of stuff here. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Dang it. Wow. Why is it so vulnerable? Oh, okay. The sword and shield's focus strike is so quick, dude. It's like so easy to pull off. Damn. That's really nice. Yeah, okay. Sword and shield's really good. It's just nice to be able to... Oh! Just pile on damage really quickly. And the block is nice. The focus strike is nice. I need to get the combo for jumping down to help with the mounts. So what is that? Get away, get away. Ah! Can open a wound twice? How do you figure that? Oh, nice.
Way to out-muscle that monster!
And then the rising slash, right? Oh, wait. Try it again. The charge strike. Ah, it doesn't do it. Oop. There it is. Nice. Oh, we poisoned it too. Very good. I should probably sharpen.
Looks like it's moving to a new area!
Is this thing already almost dead? God. Hold on. No. Just ran off. All right, I forgot to restock. Do you have any traps on you? I've got 2 tranks if you do. Ow. I think that is a no. Up.
Shock traps down and ready for you!
Oh God, oh God. Oh wait, our Palico just put down a shock trap. We can use that. Come here.
Thanks, that helped!
Come on over here. You need to leave our cats alone. Leave our cats alone. Nice. Nice. Cool, good job. That was nice and quick. Poor little monkeys. You got Zelda on the brain. Oh yay, we got 2 whiskers. Great. Very great. Another, oh no, it's a Fungiform. I thought it was gonna be another Poison Jewel. Blast and Handicraft. All right. Sweet. Yeah, Hero, if you don't mind sacrificing some reach, you might like Sword and Shield a lot. It's quick, it's pretty strong, and it's got a lot of mobility. Like you can move around a lot. And the mounts, dude, I know how much you like the mounted attacks. You can do them for days once you get the combos down, because you can just jump at will, no matter where you're at. It's awesome. And you can use items without sheathing your weapon, which is excellent. Just a nice all-rounded weapon. Okay. We have a middle management challenge to do. So we're gonna save here. We'll come back to this after. Here. It's very beginner friendly. Yeah, it's not like something like a Charge Blade where you gotta like figure out a ton of different mechanics to make it work, period. It's really nice that way. All right, sounds good, Machi. Thanks for all your help today, man. I hope that you have a good night. have fun doing whatever it is that you're doing. If you get some rest too, I hope that you're able to sleep well this evening, man. All right, we'll bounce back into this. I think, so I would recommend redeeming middle manager at strategic points in the stream. Because we can't hot swap it the same way that we do Kingdom Hearts 3, since it's all off the same console. So maybe like early or late in the stream would be handy for us to be able to do that. All right. I need to think. What are my guard buttons? What are my rolls? What are my attack buttons? I kept getting controls mixed up with Monster Hunter controls last time we were doing this. I think you block with R1, right? Swap characters of the triggers. Square or circle? Circle is roll. You know what? Oh, nope. Nope. Let's see. Okay. Let's give her a shot. Cool. Yeah, that'll be super handy, Jenny. In the meantime, now I'm going to read the latest chapter for the guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. There you go. What chapter are they on that now?
Don't think you'll walk away from this!
Ow! Okay, it is R1.
Ready?
Can I just
Keep it together.
All set!
Felt that one.
No more games! It's there! All right!
Ready? Right.
Pour it on! Watch yourself!
I got this.
Oh, this might end up working out. Please, no!
Let's finish now.
Damn, dude. Okay, well, that's not too bad, though. He did end up taking a lot of damage, but...
I'm gonna make you regret on this.
All right. We should heal. Oh, no.
Bringing the heat.
Cloud's got ATB, Tifa does not. We need to heal before something bad happens.
You got it.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go!
What am I doing? Ah!
Taking over. Take the lead.
Good luck!
All right.
Oh, good. Good.
Paper.
Gotcha.
All right. Oh, I thought that I was in Punisher mode. Oh, no. All right. Good start. Oh, I forgot to equip the safety bit on everybody. Shoot. 118? Okay, but if the chapters are only 4 pages long, that's not as daunting as it sounds. But that's still a lot of chapters. All right, dude. Let me think a second, because this fight perplexes me. I feel like it's about evading their chef's knife, but it's like you have to be so close to them. And there's so many of them, you can't be close to all of them. And then they're gonna hit you with Scourge. So this ends up being pretty challenging. There's something that I'm missing though. Maybe I really just need to be close to them at all times.
Want some more?
Bingo! Bring it!
Nope, that didn't. Oh no. You don't want to use Chi Trap. Oh, God. Oof. Okay, okay. Not hitting them with ranged attacks so they don't overwhelm you with, I think it's Doom and Gloom? And maybe it's just about getting the timing right for their chef knife. So there is a couple. All right. And then we can focus strike. Oh, but there it is still. Ow. Oh. Need to pay attention. Oh no.
It's no use.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Go.
Yes, you definitely want to download all the shows you want to watch for that flight. It'll make your time go by a lot faster. That's what I did, and it was a godsend, man. Last time that we went, well, actually, it wasn't when we went to Hawaii, because I ended up watching a lot of in-flight movies that time. Maybe it was when I went there by myself the first time, like on my way out last summer.
I'm just getting started. Go for it.
Stop it. No, dude. Dude! I so don't understand this fight. Oh, jeez, dude.
Oh, you in trouble now.
Look out. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. Oh, we did.
Shit hurts, don't.
All set. Gotcha. There.
Damn it.
Let's pour it on. That's so
Yeah, man, Tuffy. Oh boy, I don't know about this. This might be getting greedy. Yeah, that was greedy. That was greedy.
I'm not going out like this.
All right, so one thing we're gonna do
Pour it on.
immediately after this fight. What?
Let me go.
It's not expecting the Bone Deep Grudge
Get down.
to stop me.
This can't be.
Yeah, we gotta equip everyone with safety bits. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget it before the next fight. And then that way we won't run into that problem with that fight again.
The ultimate party animal.
The ultimate party animal. All right, safety bit. Is there something else that also protected against that? May mostly be lurking, but I do be here and cheering you all on. Oh, thanks for letting us know, Mel. We feel it. It's very felt. I hope that you're getting some cozy rest this evening. Where you be? Man, you got so many accessories in this game. All right, Aerith's got it, Yuffie's got it. Take that. Oh, right, I swapped them around because I was trying the girl party. Okay, there we go. Does he already have an MP up? We're gonna give him one. Ah. Okay, and then we'll save that. This is the file we saved at, right? Or is it this one? I don't remember. No, it must have been this one. On the 25th, it was this one. All right.
I'm looking forward to round 2.
A fine attempt. Definitely better than the last time that we took that challenge on. I just got smushed by the cactuar instantly. I do, laying in bed, being cozy, having you on the phone and reading a little just to be warm. Oh, nice. Nice, what are you reading, Mel? Oh, man. Coheed and Cambria fans. There is a new album coming out this weekend. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's already upon us. I've been waiting since like last November, dude. And now it's almost here. Thanks for updating the game. Oh. That reminds me too, I should probably do this. Ow, 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 wow, wow. Your freaking mom. Okay. We're gonna do a listening party? I mean, I'm not opposed to that whatsoever. Jen and I are definitely going to be doing a first listen together. If you want to do a listening party with us, I'm sure we could make some room for that. I don't know what time of the day we're going to listen to it. We hadn't really decided. But that's one thing we've come to really enjoy. Every time there's a new like Coheed and Cambria album or a new Silver Sun Pickups album, we tend to listen to them together for the first time. A book roughly translated to "The child in you needs to find its home." Oh, nice. I like that.
Not to mention that something came
I feel like we could all do with trying to
for me.
stay in touch with our inner child a little bit better, you know?
And let's head there now.
All right.
All right. Who's in the queue right now? Who wants to play? Anybody who wants to play, type in !add me. We'll get you queued up. While you're doing that, I'm actually gonna take a quick break, go get some water, and because I'm like totally out right now. So I'm gonna run some ads for a second, and when we come back, we will be continuing on our Monster Hunter adventure. Yo, what's up, Huey? Welcome back in. It's good to see ya. But I'll be right back. Oh, you like Coheed too? Yes, yes. Okay, we will definitely catch up here and talk about some Coheed in just a few minutes. Enjoy the break. I will be right back, guys. I forgot how to play. Hold on.
Hands! Be gone!
What the hell? Uh-oh. What happened? Why did that wound you?
We should keep moving.
Wait a minute. That scene in her flashback. It looked like it was near here somewhere. And then children were being abducted. She was a child. Oh, and only her. What if she used to be a resident of this village? Were the Selenites here? We did see the household prayer, and that was a Selenite prayer. Wait. I need to look this. Ah! Dang, dude. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. I got audio ads, but I'm still seeing the stream. Can you see this? Meanwhile, all the subs are like, Vince, what are you doing? Like, we can hear you still. But some people can't. Whoa. Twitch has always been a strange place. What the heck? Who did that? Who the hell did that? This game, dude. Tifa's throwing trash. I would like to use magic, please. No cheating. I've got my eye on you. Do it over from the door, clockwise along the wall. 3 times. Well, I would like to use magic. I would like to use magic. Yeah, it says you can do the dishes properly. That's good enough. Putting one's heart into it isn't always about making it special, but not putting your heart into it could mean maybe some of the dishes having like Tony stains or something like that. Tony stains? What are Tony stains? Like some guy named Tony just came in and like spit on your dishes and then left? Or like Tony is the pizza guy that brought food and then his pizza is left on your plate? That kind of Tony stain? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. What is this? Wow. Wow, Ghosty. I don't know if you're calling me out or if you're calling yourself out or if it's a wombo combo situation. But wow, Ghosty. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the break. We're getting ready to dive into some more Monster Hunter. Everybody who is queuing up, what do we got in the queue right now? Let's see, we got Huey, Ghosty, Jin. All right, let's go. Let's go. So what I'm running right now are side quests. We're getting the optional quests that are tied to them out of the way. Welcome back, Reggie. Good to see you, man. 100% I did not know that Kiryu's Japanese voice actor plays Cranky the Crane from Thomas the Tank Engine. But that's the last time I can ever say that. Because now I do know. That's funny, dude. Mel said, it's a book my therapist suggested, and there's English versions even on Audible, I think. It's The Child in You, written by Stephanie Stahl. Oh, cool. Is it what its title is insinuating? Or like, what do you like about it? Dude, Huey. Okay, so I'm excited that you're getting in this quest with us. For one thing. For another thing. Oh, sorry, I gotta get my cable situation. There we go. I don't want to be all tangled up here. Secondly, what is your favorite Coheed album? All right, let me get you guys in. We got a Ghosty. Where is Jin? There is Jin. We got a Huey. Where is Huey? Oh, wait a second. Oh, did we never add each other as friends? Hold on. Oh, well, we'll fix that problem. The lobby number's not working for you? Yeah, that's because we swapped lobbies whenever we swapped games earlier to do the middle management challenge. So we got a new lobby ID now. Which, thanks for reminding me, because I can update that. There we go. All right, updated now. Ghosty, I like your armor. Pretty nice, dude. Hey, get out of the way, Griffin. What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to admire armor. Why are you like this? I look so nice. No, okay.
Well,
all right.
Yep.
I like them, but I don't really know albums. I just look them up on YouTube periodically. Oh. A casual fan is still a fan. They're like my favorite band. I've been into them for a while. I saw them live in like 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. And then I was just like, oh, dude, these guys are it. Your game didn't sync? With...
See you later.
What, with your data?
Thank you for taking care of that Blanganga.
You're welcome.
I'm doubly sorry for putting my team in danger and then making you clean up the mess. Triply so considering that Blanganga would have been fine if not for my own carelessness.
This
I'm
music is
confident you'll
making
put those lessons to good use going
this
forward.
Blinganga situation
Thank you.
much more dramatic than it
Now that
actually
the team's safety
is.
has been secured, we can continue our survey of the ruins. Would you mind if I asked you to join me for a bit? There's something I'd like for you to see.
Gunganga.
Is this from the age of Wyveria?
Yes.
Oh.
These relics are the subject of our current research. And what you protected for us.
No, you have to save.
Protected these?
Oh no, did you not save?
Well, more specifically, you protected our ability to discover them. The joy of that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Of course. But are you sure you don't want to stay here and join in the survey yourself?
As fascinating as it is, my focus lies elsewhere right now. When you made the decision to slay Xochitl, you protected the entire ecosystem here.
Oh no, Jin. I'm so sorry.
Our
Oh, it
investigation as
sucks.
well. So, I'd like to repay you for that, as your handler.
I've done that before in Monster
Still
Hunter
a lot to
World.
learn, but I'll do all I can to keep growing.
I have every confidence in you, Alma.
Safe Katniss.
Oh man, that sucks. Jin forgot to save after our last Monster Hunter session over the weekend. Oh man, hearts in the chat for Jin. Dude. I don't know what it auto saves.
Maybe honest, I have nothing witty to put here. I just want to spend points on Elgum.
Oh my god, Reggie. There There is one, hold on, I can do one thing to check. Just in case. Just in case. Let's see, this might kick me. It also might not. Hold on. It's gonna kick you though. Elgum likes to talk at warp speed. It's sort of his thing. Oh, okay. No, we can do this though. Ghosty, it's probably gonna make you the Link Party leader. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that cutscene again because I didn't save. That's funny. Let's sync the console storage because that was from midnight last night. Maybe it just didn't sync. We're gonna have fingers crossed that that was it. All right, try it now, Jen. Yeah, if you don't mind, Ghosty. I'd appreciate that. Elgum did not draw a single breath of oxygen. He doesn't need it. He's a Moogle. I'm convinced that Moogles don't even breathe. It's like they're inhuman creatures or something. Oh, did I lose sound again? There we go. It should say just now. I just synced it. All right. Whatever the data was, it was from 12:30 a.m. So that might be it. You'll just have to log in and see. C9PL. That at least was way more current. Yeah. It might have just not synced if you turned the console off right whenever you were done playing without closing the game.
Nata mentioned that something came up in the data he's been compiling for me. He's at the base camp in Azuz. And let's head there now.
All right.
Yay. Now Huey and I are friends. All right, here I come. Sick. Oh wait, I'm in a different place. Maybe it did save. Okay, cool. Muggles are too powerful for oxygen. Who needs it?
Right.
I'll
be waiting here.
Let's go back to where we can see our friends. Alma, I don't need to be here. Why are you taking me places? Excuse me. So cozy. My earphones were missing all weekend and I finally found them under my desk. Oh man, I'm glad you found them. Do you think they just fell off your desk or what? All right, Alma.
Yes.
We've got 3 optionals left. Do we want to do Ajara Khan ×2, Guardian Ebony Odogaron, or Guardian Deshagama? Also, everybody is in the Link Party still, right?
Hello, Elgum. Petarma Dilzitsi FC Mujina.
Goom. I would love that. Great reasoning. Werner's such a pain in the butt.
Safety first, right? Well, what can I do for you?
We got a mountain of ingredients piled up.
Give me stuff. Oh, I also need to fight a bird wyvern before the end of this session.
For now.
Maybe that's the next thing we should do. That'll be the next hunt.
Milk. Never hunt on an empty stomach. Milk.
Yeah, what's up, Mimu? Welcome back. Good to see you. What's Guardian Deshagama Week 2 again? Let's check the field guide. Where are you at? Here you are. Fire, Thunder, Ice, and Dragon. Man, you can just kind of pick whatever you want. Cool. I can stick with what I have then. I have an ice weapon on. Make sure I'm all fed. I am. Hero, what are you up to right now, man?
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Go, go, hunt the mon. Row, row, fight the power. Ah, where are you going? Why this way?
Hey!
Oh. Hi, Werner.
Hello.
What you want? We gotta lure the monster over to you? Yeah. Why did it bring me here first? Here we go. Just chilling for a while. Might join some hunts later, though. Cool, man. All right, we gotta lure it over to Werner. This will knock it down first, though. All right, here we go. Okay, let's bring it over this way. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, not this way. Sorry. This way. Come on over here. Come over here. This is actually really funny just to see like all these hunters fanning out. Hey! Come here, ugly.
You the one helping with my experiment? Bring a monster here. Deal, yes?
Shut up, Werner.
All right, let's get set up then.
Do what you're gonna do.
Good. Monster attack. Set it off.
No, where are you going? No, that's so stupid. I guess it doesn't matter now. I guess all we gotta do. Oh no, we do. It needs to trigger the explosive. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, stupid. Ow.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
It's a whole mood, Mimu. The big fluffy mon. I want this fluffy mon to listen to me. It's going so far away from where we need it to go. Why are you here? What are you doing? Why are you all powering up? Like you got stuff to do. Great. Well, we need to bring it back down. Again. Yeah, you're mad. I understand. Come be mad down here. Come down here. Ah! He spit at me from way up there. It's just rude, man. Come down here. Oh, he's fighting the Odegaard. There we go. Ah! Jesus! No! Run! Oh, God. Fan out! Fan out!
And we missed.
Ah! Ah! Yeah, it's a cool vibe while hunting. All right, wait, where's Werner? Where's the bomb? I guess it doesn't matter now. He tried to blow it up, and now all we gotta do is hunt this thing. Okay, all right. Did you clip that? Oh my god. Oh, freaking silly. You're a real one for getting that clip me move. Oh. No, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Can we get a shout out for Null Point TV, please? Oh, I am all discombobulated. Me, you. Oh, you said Mel. I missed the L. Ah! Don't be so angry. Don't be so angry. You ever met Ghosty before? You're gonna take you down a peg. There you go. Wham! So many wounds. Oh. Oh, come back. It got staggered so hard. Ah! Make sure you're all following Null Pointer TV if you haven't done so already. The wonderful human being. Far more deserving of your support than most. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, hey, hey. Come back. Let us love you. Let us love you. Oh, jump, please.
That helped.
Oh my god. You are so toast. Nice. Nice. Hirabami. Hiramami. Oh. No, no, no. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Oh, oh, oh. No, I'm glad it pulled a great clip for you today. Yikes. Oh! Why did I try to charge right there? That was a bad move. Nice. No! I shouldn't do that right in front of him. Where's he going? Oh, his butt's weak. Get him in the butt. No, get him in the butt. There you go. Jen was like, I heard butt vulnerability. I'm on it. Oh my god. If Monster Hunter had friendly fire, this would be a nightmare. It'd be such a nightmare. We'd all be dead all the time. Monster Hunter, the game that punishes you for having friends. Get ready to say goodbye to all your social ties, because your friends are about to hate you. It's Monster Hunter Wilds.
Glad you're in one piece.
Good job, everybody.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Give me the fur. Give me the fangs.
Thanks. That helps.
There are tons of games like that already. But I'm telling you, this one would be straight chaos. Oh, you know what I didn't check? If I can complete my Blanganga set or not. I need to give that a look. Actually, I need to wait. I need to do that after we hunt a bird wyvern so that we can get this limited bounty done. Because today's the last day I can do that. Bum 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 bum. This needs to go on a playlist too. Not me researching ways to mod Monster Hunter to actually have friendly fire. Oh my gosh. Maybe the real monster is Null. The whole time. A bird wyvern. I don't think any of these are them.
Understood.
I think Yin Kutku is one. Field guide. Fanged beast, Leviathan, amphibian, flying wyvern. Okay, Gypceros. Well, it's just gonna be the Gypceros and the Yin Kutku. What do you want to do, guys? Gypceros or Yin Kutku?
Yes.
You'd rather fight a Kutku? Is it because the Gypceros can blind you? I think I actually don't know that I have an investigation for that. But we can go get one. I'll go get one. Oh, you do? Post it. Let's do it. I think I need to eat again. I got 5 minutes of this meal left. I should still be okay with my ice weapon too, since it's fire. That's an assumption. I might need water actually, but let me check. It's for Gypceros. Oh no. Well, let me see. I'm in the forest right now, so let's see if there's a Kutku running around. Otherwise, we'll just do the Gypceros. Boy, there sure isn't a Kutku running around right now. There's a forest Deshaguma, a couple of Lalabarinas, a Raytheon. Well, Gypceros it is. You've got a frenzied Kut-Ku field survey? Oh, let's do that. That'll work. But again, gotta check. Where are you? Here you are. You're weak to ice, water, and thunder. Perfect. Perfect. I forgot for 1 second that there's actually an eating mechanic in this game, so I thought you were gonna go eat IRL. I'm just like, see ya, it's dinner time, buddy. I'll leave the stream in the capable hands of the fencers. They won't steer you wrong. If you don't eat IRL, then the monsters reach through the screen and kill you. They just punch you right in the face. When the monster attacks you in game, it attacks you for real. If y'all haven't answered the question of the day yet, feel free to. We have a new one each day that we're live. And today is no different. I'm asking everybody today, what does being healthy look like to you? Health is the topic of the week for our questions. This is the one we're kicking things off with. Everybody's had quite a lot of different thoughts on what this looks like for them too, which I think is pretty cool. I think that one's definition of healthy is definitely subjective based on like your own experiences, needs, and sort of what you expect out of your life, you know? We don't think about that all the time. I think that a lot of times we think there's like what a baseline, like what health should look like at a base level, objectively speaking, but.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
I think there is something to that. You know, like not being sick would definitely be being healthy, right? But what one wants out of their life, I think, is a lot of times what points to how a person would view themselves as healthy. You know, whether you're actually able to access that or not. Why are you here in the ice place? What are you doing? Are you lost? Poor little guy. Oops. Oops. Oh man, that was close. Nice. Can we get this little guy's tail? Look at that. Oops. I didn't expect him to go that far up. Sheesh. This is a burb. Yeah, a burb wyvern. There's only 2 of them that I've encountered so far in the game. I don't know if there are more or not. My friend? My friend? What are you gonna do? Oh, you actually fly? Oh, that's right. Of course you do. Of course you do. Are you bugged? Because he's just... Stop. Ow! He didn't like that. He was mad. You're kidding me. It died already? What? What, did this thing have like 35 HP or something?
This is a rare research opportunity.
Okay. All right. Okie dokie. I guess it was a firebird in the Icelands. It's just very lost and vulnerable. A Bivern? Is it as tasty as El Goom's fried chocobo? We're gonna find out. You guys ready? We're gonna cook this sucker up. Okay? Where's my barbecue? No! No! I was gonna put my barbecue right next to it. We were gonna be having a Yin Kutku feast. Oh, I did need another Inferno sack though, so that's pretty good. And Frenzy shards. That's new for me. All right, cool. I'm so glad we got those limited bounties done. Jumping Jewel 2, Refresh Jewel 2. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, both of these are really nice. I'm excited because I'm actually thinking about jumping back into Insect Glaive. And those are gonna be really nice to have on hand. Let's go. All right, we made it up to Hunter rank 39, man. This is good stuff. All right. Gotta drop off at the Windward Plains camp. Turn in those bounties. And we're gonna get ourselves a nice, fat, plump armor sphere. The likes of which you've never seen. There it is. Also, a silver relic ticket? What is that for? Oh, for melding. I still have not played around with melding in this game yet.
So long for now.
Awesome.
We got a sale on.
All right,
Anything?
that's good. It is a bit later. I think I am gonna have to wrap us up a bit earlier than we have been wrapping up recently. I want to call my mom before the night gets too late. So I'm gonna wrap us up with some time, leave some time to do that. But don't forget, we're gonna be live again tomorrow, where we'll be playing Chrono Trigger. And then we're also gonna be playing Chrono Trigger for 12 hours on Wednesday to celebrate us hitting over 100 subs last week. Just a big celebration, man. We got a lot of sub love last week. I wanted to do something cool. So if you like retro, if you like JRPGs, if you like Chrono Trigger, definitely tune in. We'll be starting up at 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday, and we'll be going until 10 p.m. All right, so lots and lots of Chrono Trigger love that day. And we're gonna be having trivia that night at 6 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be around the usual time that we're live, where we'll be doing trivia. So if you want to participate, come on by. We'll be hosting it live during the stream. And this month's topic is Greek mythology. So if you like Greek mythology, and you think you know a lot about it, come and let us know what a trivia master you are, all right? And don't forget that the winner of this month's trivia is going to gain the Trivia Master title and role in Discord, and for everybody to see for the next month, where you will have to defend it when the next month comes around with a new trivia topic. I think the defending champion right now is Zwire. So we're gonna see how that goes on Wednesday. And yeah, we'll do some more Monster Hunter next week. I almost said next month. You're not gonna have to wait that long. Also, if you want to play Monster Hunter with us in between streams, we're usually playing throughout the week. So jump into the Discord server. Let us know in the Gaming Hub if you're looking to find a group, and then we'll get one rolling for you. We've been playing a lot over this last week. We had like 2-3 days straight where everybody was hunting together and hanging out in voice chat and stuff, and it was a good time, man. Had a good time. But yeah, Huey, thanks for hunting with us today. Same to you, Ghosty. Same to you, Jen. And I know Reeps isn't here right now, but I had a good time hunting with you too, Reeps. Hopefully you hear this in spirit. But let's see, who can we raid tonight? Who we can show some love to? Mel, have a great night. Hopefully we're able to keep you nice and comfy cozy this evening. I hope that you sleep well. Yeah, heck yeah, Huey. It was a good time. Caught us on the tail end of it, even though we didn't get the tail end of that last bird wyvern. We'll get it next time. Kree's on, but he's deep in Life is Strange spoiler territory. And we just raided him, so we'll see. Let's look and see who else is doing stuff. Let's see. See, Donnie Yon's playing Wilds. I didn't know she played Wilds. I think that we raided her not too long ago too. Oh, you know. Is Micah on? I didn't see her on my list. Micah would be cool. Yeah, I went and hung out with Storm. I think it was late last week, and he was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I went into his channel right as he punched some lady, and I was like, whoa. I didn't know you rolled like this, Storm. He's just cackling about it. Like, I guess he'd been chasing this lady for a while, trying to get like a key from her or something like that. He was trying to do it peaceably, but she wouldn't stop running. That game is chaos incarnate, man. Yeah, Andy would be pretty happy. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's show the Storm Knight some love tonight. If you guys haven't followed Storm the Bard already, now's your chance to. All right, we're gonna jump in there. We're gonna raid this man. He's a pretty cool dude. If you like the RP kind of vibes, if you like immersion in watching somebody play a game, and just generally low pressure kind of atmosphere, he's a really cool channel to just lurk in while you're doing other stuff. His content's really conducive to that. And we've known each other for a long time. So we're gonna go show him some love. Again, he's playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let me get that raid rolling. So, if you haven't already, follow us on socials. Did I not get a link for my YouTube again? Can you put a Trello card up for me on that? Because this is like the third time I've forgotten to do that. Keepers. I keep meaning to and I keep forgetting. But yeah, follow us on Blue Sky. Follow us on Instagram. Check out our TikTok. And we're on YouTube as well, just at Finchchild. You'll get to keep up with us in between streams that way. And yeah, I think I already announced everything else. So we'll get a raid message out for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. A big thanks to our resubs and our subs. Hero, thank you so much. Reeps, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You, Nisu, it was really nice to meet you today. Thanks for following today. And Prince with the gift sub too, man. I appreciate that. So here's your guys' raid message. Grab the first one if you are not a subscriber, and if you are, grab the second. And we're gonna jump into Storm's channel, drop him some follows, and show him some love. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. We'll catch you tomorrow, and until then, keep your heads up and your hearts strong. Have a great night, y'all.
Lukazelu. Mosun Tekiki Heje.